If that is you, just am. If not, hello, other alternative viewer. I'm not crazy, I swear. I'm early, just yam. Or yam. I'm early, yam. You can't tell me I'm late. I think we're good. I'm here. It is I, Gary Do. Stuff of Legends! Even better. I'll get him next time. I was hoping to catch him off guard, that I'd be 10 seconds early instead of 3 seconds late, as he says. And a like. Thank you, Stuff of Legends. Alright. Make sure everything's good. Stream looks good. Alright. Time to start the stream. That's too loud. Is that too loud? I feel like that's too loud. There we go. Woo! Welcome back, Stuff of Legends. Welcome back, everybody watching in the future. It is October 28th. We are almost at Halloween. I won't be participating in Halloween, but you know, not this year. Not this year, unfortunately. That feels so loud. Maybe my mic set is just... There we go. That's better. Is that loud? I'm gonna turn that down a little. How's your day, Stuff of Legends? Out of 10. My day's a 5. 5 because work associates are ticking me off beyond reason, and I snapped today, not in like an anger way. I snapped in like a way that was just like, you know what? I'm not adjusting my work style for you anymore. I'm not gonna be slow. The music is a tad layout, okay. I'm not going to remain slow to adjust for your poor speed. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go fast. I'm gonna put some pressure on my associates to try harder. And now I'm in like pure adrenaline. Now I have like pure adrenaline going on right now, and I feel so inspired to work harder on content because I need to be better. We're gonna open some Deluxe Pack EXs before we start the stream. By the way, today we're playing some more Minecraft Forever World. Today we will be building a mob farm, which is something I should have done from the very beginning, but I didn't. Gardevoir, look at that. Funny, Stuff of Legends, you just said you got your first Gardevoir the other day. Well, there's one just like that. I've got like 5 now. My day is also about a 5 or 6, just mentally done with school and don't want to study or do anything, but it hasn't been a terrible day. Okay. Honestly, I am preferring... You said adrenaline for some mob farm building. Yes. Maybe instead of focused streams, I should just have pure adrenaline streams. Just where I don't even talk, like a different form of quiet streams, except like it's intense. Like the music is just like, ooh! Where the music is just like pumping adrenaline, and I just go crazy and just like lock in. Maybe that's what it's called. Not pure adrenaline, just locked in types of streams category. I literally had wanted that card for a year. That is too funny that you get it on stream. I can open like 4 packs actually. I have enough hourglasses to open like 2 more. The Chomp, I know, my favorite. Come on. Come on. Wooper, Decidueye. Decidueye is a good Pokemon. I've never used him in this game, but just in general. In Sun and Moon... Oh, can't let other music play. Nope, you're not gonna do it this time. Not today, turd. I severely need to change my playlist. I am getting so sick of the Minecraft music. Alright, pack number 4. Decidueye was so good in Sun and Moon, even though I never even used him. I used him once in like... Ooh, Crobat. Oh, that's a hollow. Okay. Alolan Raichu EX. Nice. Decidueye is really cool. I never used him other than in Moon. I always like mained Litten. I loved Incineroar so much, which I'm biased. I just love fire type starters. But Decidueye was a very good one. Honestly, I think all of the starters for Alola are just like peak starters. They're really good. Very underrated. I think they're underrated. I think. Checking out Wonder Picks real quick before I get started on the stream. Chinchou. Okay. I'm up to 180 cards. Of like the 370 plus. That's too many. That is way too many. Any good Wonder Picks? I could go for this one. There's like a hollow Magearna. That'd be cool. That'd be cool to get. Very unlikely, but we're gonna go for this one. Nope, the first one that I don't get is Magearna. Okay. Instead I get a Sprigatito. Gen 7 is so slept on. It is, absolutely. Gen 7, or what is it? No, Gen 8 too. Gen 8 was like so hated when it first came out because of a tree. And it's just like, just get over yourselves. The tree is fine. We get so much worse now. At least we had frame rates back then. That's what we've truly been sleeping on. Is a lack of frame rates. Alright, theme deck is done. Oh, first anniversary? First anniversary countdown. Oh, wow. If I log in for 5 days straight, I get a Rainbow Eevee card. And I can open 2 more packs. Okay, I have not been paying attention to this, but sure. We're gonna open a second pack. Unless it probably goes to presents. Look at that. I can't even look at it, but right there. Can I look at it? I can't click on it, but there it is. There it is. That's a cool card. And like all the starters are there. I don't even know if all the starters are in the game yet. Are they? Oh jeez, it's blurry. Oh my gosh, it's blurry. Oh no, you can't even see me. Hold on. Please focus. Camera, please. I zoomed in too far. Please. Please focus again. There we go. Alright, we'll open those tomorrow. I want to get into Minecraft. I don't have a lot of time. Alright. Let's do this. My next objective, and I'm gonna work on it tonight, is changing my music playlist because the Minecraft audio is gonna get old. It's hard for the OG soundtrack to be nostalgic when I'm constantly playing it. So we need to give it a rest, come up with like a new playlist, expand the playlist, like make it like, I want to make my music playlist like 30 hours long, so it just shuffles through random songs and like doesn't play the same exact songs every single stream. So that's gonna take a while because I need like 3 or 4 different playlists. Alright, here we are. I got home from work today, and since I was feeling so much adrenaline, I just got a bunch of cobblestone, because I'm gonna need all of it in order to make a mob farm, and I didn't really feel like getting it all on stream. So we have all this now. I am gonna go crazy. My sister's calling me. Hold on. I'm gonna deny her. Any new playlist sneak peeks you're thinking of? Like music playlists? Since it's just you, Stuff of Legends, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about this, which people will look back and see this later. I was talking last stream about a theme for my Forever World. The theme I was referring to is fantasy, because I have been very much into fantasy recently. I've been wanting to find an MMORPG game for the longest time that's essentially like Dead Man Dungeons, because I miss Dead Man Dungeons so much. And so like just a very colorful MMORPG with a leveling system, a good leveling system, a class system, just there's a good checklist that I have with MMORPGs, and I haven't been able to find one that really strikes me yet. The closest thing I've found is probably what is it? Miitopia. Miitopia had a very good level up system and class system and a very bright, colorful world. It wasn't perfect because I don't want really a game with a turn-based, like turn-based, like Pokemon or Final Fantasy, that kind of thing. So Miitopia had turn-based, which it was fine. It still was like, it wasn't too terrible. But I still haven't been able to find a game like that just yet. Hytale looks very promising. Hytale looks like a very promising, very colorful, good level up system. MMORPG. Just something that feels like Dead Man Dungeons. But I'm gonna make my world, which this is kind of like the beginning of a fantasy setting, like a magical type thing. There's several builds I have planned already that are like magical themed, like wizards and dragons, and imagine a game that combines Lord of the Rings and Ghibli. If you could make a game that combines the world of Lord of the Rings, like in terms of like creatures and characters and just like world building, and then combine like the visual aesthetic of Ghibli and how good Ghibli is with creating fantastical magical worlds, combine that's what I want in an MMORPG, and that's kind of what I want to just like visualize in the Forever World. Oh, imagine a combo of Ghibli and Lord of the Rings. That would be just the best fantasy world ever. So I have a lot of ideas already. So I'm gonna have a fantasy themed playlist, kind of like, think of D&D type thing, but like just like tavern music. Think of like the Cantino Band song, but like with wizards and that type of thing. Just yeah, Star Wars is like the type of music I'm looking for, but that's more sci-fi. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna have a fantasy playlist, and I'm probably gonna keep some of the Minecraft music, but I need to take a step back from it, because it's just too much right now. That's almost what they tried to do with the anime Lord of the Rings, War of the Rohirrim, I don't know how to say that, movie that came out last year. Did you ever watch that one? I have not. I have not watched that. I've heard pretty bad things about that one. I don't know what to think of it. My dad was very excited about it because he loves Lord of the Rings, but he never saw it. He also heard it was bad, so he never went to see it. Did you see it? Did you see it, Stuff of Legends? Alright, what do I need? I need bucket. I have my buckets. I need to get... Okay, it's storming. Okay. Alright, lock in here. I need cobblestone. I have my pickaxes. I need ladders. I just need wood in general. Wow, I do not have a lot of wood. I'm just gonna take those too. Got torches. It was terrible, really. Explain. Explain to me why it was so bad. I guess without spoilers for anyone who doesn't want to know spoilers, I guess. Was it really that bad? I was interested in it. I never ended up going to see it. I kind of forgot about it up until you mentioned it. Alright, come on. What am I getting? Water, cobblestone. Yeah, okay, that's about all I need right now. If I need more, I'll come back down. Because I need to lock in here. It's been 17 minutes. That's not bad. That's not terrible. But I'm gonna have a fantasy playlist, a chill playlist, an upbeat playlist, kind of like this, but just with different songs. I don't know. I have a software I'm using. My dad has like a subscription that he's let me borrow for copyright-free music. So I have a lot of music at my disposal right now. I just need to sort through it all and make some playlists out of it. Which I assume they're on Spotify as well, but I didn't really think about that. Very boring, the characters are not interesting, and they reused a bunch of the music concepts from the originals. It was rushed and didn't have a good story, so it was doomed from the start. Fun. Interesting. I really like Lord of the Rings, though. I've only watched it once, and that was recently. But I plan to watch it again soon. And The Hobbit. I actually enjoyed The Hobbit more than apparently other people. Apparently, it's not a very loved trilogy of movies, The Hobbit, but I honestly enjoyed them a lot. And maybe I'll enjoy The Lord of the Rings more than The Hobbit once I have more context, and kind of like Star Wars. How I feel I'm going to react to The Empire Strikes Back now that I know context, but I don't know, right now I really love The Hobbit. Common Gyarados Dad W. Oh, he loves Lord of the Rings. The first time I watched it was recently, and it was with him, and he geeked out the whole time, so he loves that franchise a lot. What am I doing? Bed. This is too chill. What? Is this in the chill playlist? Get out of here. Yeah. Goated movies. I remember liking The Hobbits more than most people do, too. I loved Smaug. He was cool. The first movie, whichever the first Hobbit movie is called, I don't remember what it's called. That one's my favorite. Just the Shire is gorgeous, the characters are fun, and the world's just so beautiful. That's the type of game I want to play. I've thought about playing World of Warcraft, and I'm gonna play games like Elden Rings and the Dark Souls games, but those games are, first of all, single player, so they're not MMO, but they're too bleak. There's a lot of the new MMORPGs just look either, all of the MMORPGs I've seen are either like really old, like RuneScape, and it's honestly hard for me to enjoy a game in this day and age that's like old, like RuneScape or World of Warcraft. But then all the new MMORPGs are like way too realistic. Like they try to be so realistic to the point where it's not even like fantasy anymore. It doesn't look colorful. It looks so bleak. I can't say for certain with a lot of MMORPGs. I've never played an MMORPG because none of them have looked super appealing to me. I really need to rewatch The Hobbits. I don't think I've seen any of them since the last one came out on Blu-ray, which was like 2015. Dang! Oh, my frames dropped. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna build it over here, the mob farm. I need it to be close, and I need an infinite water source. That's why I got 2 buckets. Because I'm gonna need to come back up and get it. I'm gonna make it 24 blocks high, so there... Is that a skeleton horse? Oh! That was rigged! What was that? Excuse me? Okay, pause everything. We need to go get some skeleton horses. What was that? What? Was that normal? There's no storm! Why did it strike lightning on them at the last second? What? There's a wandering trader down here now! What the heck? No, there's a creeper. Creeper. I need to go get, like, some saddles or something. What the heck? Okay, I need to fend off some skeletons again. Did you see they announced some new mobs today? They announced new mobs already. I'm like, they just announced 2 new mobs, like, last month. And now there's like a zombie horse, or there's like a new desert zombie horse and a desert skeleton. Why? That can't burn in the sun. Why do they keep inventing new skeletons? They're the worst. Gosh, I hate skeletons so much in this game. What am I getting? Saddles. What even happened just then? Is it like, I don't even know what happened. Thunder just struck them, and then they multiplied with skeletons with a head with like armor. It's like, what? What just happened? I need to go get a skeleton horse. I was not expecting that. And I don't want to kill the skeleton horses. I need to somehow... I mean, there's like 3 of them, so I have multiple chances in case I kill a skeleton horse or 2. Alright, come on. I hope they're still there. Very quick detour. Very long detour, honestly. Are they still there? Okay, yes, they're still there. What? How does that even happen? Are you just gonna charge me? Okay. I want to get on the skeleton horse, please. This is awesome. No, I'm sorry. I need to hit you. Thank you. Alright, what I need to do is I need to get this saddle and just take you to a new place. We're gonna take you over here. You're very slow. I mean, I'm so used to Nathan being very fast, but we're gonna take you over here. We're gonna dig a new hole just for skeleton horses. And hopefully you won't despawn. Or maybe I'll just keep one of you. I'll just keep one of you. I am gonna dig a... I really should dig a bigger hole, though. I can't really see, guys. Can you, like... I'm trying! No! Please! Okay. There we go. I just need to give you guys more room. You're making it very difficult to give you more room. There you go! An undead brother for Nathan. I need to go see if there's like a faster one, honestly. I'm gonna check them all, see which one's fastest, and then probably replace the skeleton horse with the fastest one. Unless this one really is the fastest, but we're gonna find out. There's like 3 more, so... You're about the same. Where are the other skeleton horses? I know there were more. There's one. You're all pretty much the same in terms of speed. I don't know what just happened. Maybe the lightning storm struck one of the horses. It turned into a zombie horse. But then how does that explain what happened when I came back up and saw it? There was no storm. Alright, give me that. I need to go put this saddle back on the other skeleton horse so he doesn't despawn. That would be very bad. Can they still despawn if they don't have a name tag, but they have a saddle on them? I don't know. There we go. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit more room. There you go. That's probably enough room for now. Alright, time to build the actual mob farm. Like 30 minutes into the stream. I always stall for time somehow. Every single time. There's a whole water cave down here. It'll probably be over there. So it's out of the way of the pond because I'm gonna build stuff around here at some point, but it's still close enough and like just out of the way. And I'm probably not gonna keep it forever, honestly. Like this is probably just temporary. But yeah, we'll find out. We're gonna put the water source. Well, where is it gonna be? It's gonna be like right here, right? I mean, this seems like a good place as any to put it. I miss my good tools. That's the whole reason I'm building this, is to get good tools again. Alright. Here we go. Let's start it just like right here. And the sun's setting already. Wonderful. Okay, I can't sleep yet. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would not go well. I'm gonna go ahead and create my infinite water source. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I heard 24 is a good place for them to drop. Do not drop down there, you will die. Do not drop down there, Garrett. You will die. Ah, okay. And this is why I always fall to my death, because I'm an idiot. And because I do stupid stuff like this. I don't know why I'm being so reckless. I have no reason to be so reckless. If I fall from this height, I'm going to die. Actually, maybe I should just do that, you know? You know, that might just be easier. No. Alright, so we're gonna do... Actually, I forgot to do that side as well. Maybe I should have brought in my, Okay, hold on. How far does a water source go in Minecraft? Horizontally for 7 blocks. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's gonna make it hard to get down because I'm blocking the source of water. How am I gonna get down? Why did I do that? When did I do that? I don't even remember doing that, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. I might very well need more cobblestone blocks, which we will do in this stream, definitely, but... Does this method still work? I can't see why not, but I also know that zombies don't just walk into holes anymore, they walk around it. Do they still walk into water? I genuinely don't know if they walk into water or not. I don't know how efficient this will be, but hopefully it'll still be good. This mob farm is ultimately just going to be temporary. I will probably tear this down someday once I have probably an Enderman farm, because that is definitely something I'll do. Don't see why I wouldn't do that. I probably don't have enough cobblestone, honestly. Like, this is giving me a good start, but I still have a lot to do after this. How's the audio stuff of Legends? Like the Spotify audio versus the Minecraft game audio versus like my audio? Like, how much can you hear me clicking? Which for some YouTubers that's fine. I know Technoblade had like a clicky mouse. Like you could hear his clicks, but I think mine aren't as quiet as his was. Even still, as I'm saying. Alright. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. Like, I might, I don't know. I could hear some clicks, but they're not too loud or anything, and I could hear your voice over the music. Good. Good. I'm gonna make this like 2 blocks tall because I don't want Endermen spawning in here. I think that's for the best. For now I am gonna put torches in here just to make sure mobs don't spawn in here while I'm working. I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna have enough, but I might not be too far off, luckily. It's very simple, but you can't go wrong with simple. If it works, all that matters is it works. I don't think I have enough, but I don't think I'll have to do much more after this. I need to light up the top as well. So mobs don't spawn in the top. I also need to make sure I don't fall down the middle. That would be very bad. All I need is like another stack, honestly. Yeah, wow, I almost had just enough. If I got one more stack. I want to make sure mobs don't spawn up here. They do not need to be spawning up here. As long as it generates that XP, that's all that matters, yeah. And I'll have a better looking mob farm later on, but just like for right now. Okay, I'm gonna jump down there. I was about to say, how am I gonna get down? But I can... I think that's water. I think that's water. There's no way I'm making it down there. I might just have to put trust in the fact that that's water. Oh gosh, and there's creepers surrounding it too. Oh no. This could go very horribly. Let me make sure that's water. Okay, yes, that's water. Stay away from there, you freak! You freak! Oh, no! Ow! The stupid skeletons! Again! Nope. Let's go. Okay. Definitely gotta fix that. Famous last words. I think that's water. my famous last words especially, because like I've died like 6 times to fall damage. Ah! I'm surprised I haven't died to a skeleton yet. I had to. Hello? No. Shoot me. Okay, thank you. I was like, I had my shield up. Gotta fix this, but that's no problem. Definitely gotta get this too, so I'm gonna need like a couple more stacks. Let's go do that real quick. See, this is why I die to fall damage so much, because I'm an idiot. This is why I need like a staircase down or something. So I don't just jump off every time. Eventually I'll work... I don't know what I'm going to do with this upper area, but I'm going to work on that area like leading into the cave. That's going to be... I'm going to build some stuff with that too. I'd still like to add some variety to this elevator as well, like not just spruce. Like I want a different texture on it as well. I just need to figure out a good one, a good pattern. Maybe add some depth to it as well in some way. I know there's so many ways, there's infinite ways with this game to make that elevator look nice. I just am not experienced with it yet. So I went to go get cobblestone. Why am I down here? Instinct, I guess. I didn't mean to go down this far. After my, I'm gonna do a little more today than just, the mob farm, because I have some other ideas as well. Plus, I have to wait for the mob farm to grow anyway. I need to expand my cow farm. That was a thing I wanted to do this week anyway. And I need to, I want to start collecting some of the potatoes, because I'm sick of living off bread, and I've got an infinite supply of potatoes at my disposal. So I just need to get those and cook them. I put a stack of potatoes in the smoker before I started the stream, so those are long done. The smoker was really fast. It still consumes the same amount of coal, it's just faster. There it is. Is it even? Hold on. that's gonna be a problem for me. I think it's even. Okay, yes, it's even. From over there, it looked uneven on this side. Yeah, that's even. I never got cobblestone! What am I doing? I just walked past... I walked past my cobblestone area again. I had an area that I was mining out cobblestone before the stream. I just passed it again. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? It's like right down here. I walked past this twice. So I just mined all this. Found this cave, so I just started mining this way and kept going until all my pickaxes broke. I want to get some Christmas overlays soon. Oh, For how much I want to be the Christmas man, I have to have Christmas overlays. Like, just for the season. Which I need to get some, overlays in general. Which, that's a different problem. I've already have Christmas overlays. I've already picked out Christmas overlays, because of course I have, but, we need to get those figured out sometime soon. I mean, definitely soon, because Christmas is right around the corner. An easier way of getting cobblestone would be to create a strip mine, which I plan to do in the cave at some point, like make a cool looking strip mine. I just have to figure out a good place for it. But I also want a cobblestone strip mine as well, so I have to build one like higher up. Maybe I could have a strip mine that goes like up. That would be more ideal, a strip mine that like has different layers to it. I'll definitely need a mending pickaxe for that, so I don't like waste like a million different pickaxes. Christmas! Yes! Christmas is just around the corner. I think that's enough cobblestone, but I'm gonna get some extra just in case. That's more than enough cobblestone, but I'm gonna get more just in case. And for later. How long have I been going? Oh, I haven't even been going an hour yet. Perfect. I have plenty of time. Alright, that's... There we go. That's enough. I've got 4 stacks. I don't need all this stuff. I love having frames. I love the texture pack. It just cuts down on my frames like way more than I think it does. Come on, creeper. Ah, I missed. I missed! That last thing was that last swing was like pretty important that I hit that because he fell off the block. He wouldn't have taken any knockback, which means he would have, ow, blown up. Please. Please. There we go. I definitely need a staircase for this section. No! Well, that's weird. That's so weird. Oh, well that makes sense. Alright, let's let's make sure this works. What? Okay, hold on. I need to figure out how far this goes. Okay, it was one more block. That sucks. One more block in each direction then. Which is fine. I still have enough. This is why I brought extra. I mean, this is the perfect reason I brought extra. We just need to make sure this whole thing is functional before we move on. I'm gonna expand the cow farm after this and get some potatoes to cook for a good food source. I mean, that food source is gonna last forever. But I'm sick of eating bread right now. Which, one block? Yeah, I know, that sucks. I could tell you this now, Caleb. Stuff of Legends. Sorry. People know what your name is, but, sorry. The reason I want to expand my cow farm, is because I need more leather. The reason I need more leather is because I need bookshelves. The reason I need bookshelves is because of a build I'm doing. I want to make a library of sorts. It's gonna be... I hinted at this last stream as well. I want to make a library... Did they fall off? Yeah, of course. I want to make a library that kind of like... has like book and quills in there of like the history of the entire Forever World. Like I'm gonna like do like journaling almost, and just have like rows and rows of books that I can look back on like 50 years from now. That'd be cool. Like a world history. That'd be really cool to have. But the thing about this thing, it's gonna be an enchanted library because I want to make the whole world fantasy based. An enchanted library sounds so cool to me. Oh, just like moss blocks everywhere, like just a mystical, magical library. It sounds basic. It probably is basic, but you know, I like it. I like the idea of it. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna extend all of this by one block real quick. Oh, I don't need to break that. I don't need to break that. So that's what we plan to do with, just in general. Is this right? No, that's not right. I already extended that by one block. I was about to say, that's like 2 blocks out. Okay, that's better. Library Pog. You can use your real name. I'll still call you Stuff of Legends, but like... I know your name has been said before, so... Alright, let's see, Or would you prefer I use your real name? Which name would you prefer I use? Because I'm fine with either. I mean, obviously I'm fine with either. It's up to you. This song will stay in the playlists. This song will survive the purge. The Spotify purge. Alright, let's make sure all of these work first before I close it off. Okay. Alright. Nice. You can use Stuff of Legends, it's my more legendary name, that's true. My goodness. I guess that adds a bit of depth to it. We'll keep it like that, I guess. Alright. That should be enough torches, I think. Ooh, I could literally jump on top of this tree. Look at that. Wow. It's just the same height as the trees. Wow. This is the tallest tree, I think it's the tallest tree. Ow. Oh, nope, can't do that. Alright. We're gonna have to, okay, hold on. I need to, here's what I need to do. Here's what I need to do. I need to place a water source at the bottom so I could jump down. Or no, what if I just do that? What if I just have that right there for now? Oh, hello there. Oh, jeez, I didn't touch you. I didn't touch you, Mr. Enderman. Do I not have any dirt? Can you quit? Ba, 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 ba. All right. So what are we doing? What are we doing? I forgot what I'm doing. Water. So I need to keep the water down there, so I can just swim up here and place more water. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh. Oh! Where do these creepers keep coming from? That was the same hole, too. They just made the hole bigger. No. There we go, that's a good system. There we go. Oh, just one more. Okay. There we go. That should do it. Alright. Now comes the crucial part. Breaking all the torches and running for my life. Or hold on. Let me check something real quick. What if I make like different like rows, almost like in the middle? Would that even work? I'm curious. I'm gonna try this. Would this even work? Or is that just like too complicated? No, because then they just go in the middle. Because that'd be nice if I could just have it be like that. I could put signs in the middle. Is that too complicated? If you end up not using this mob spawner in the future, you could repurpose it as a giant flying saucer. That'd be cool. That's true, I could turn it into a UFO of sorts. I think that's too complicated. I don't think it... Yeah. And that's why I got extra cobblestone. Because I don't trust myself. Run! Run! It is finished. Almost. And now we just gotta hope the water actually, like, goes down. Is it not going down? Oh, there it goes, there it goes, okay. Alright. Hopefully, that does not kill them. I cannot confirm it yet. I think technically I can do like this. Do it from all angles. Oh, jeez! Okay. Scared me. Okay. Now I don't have to readjust the height. I just need to keep going up a few blocks until it's good. That scared the crap out of me. The jump scare machine. Don't you laugh at me. Alright, let's do... I don't know if this will look good or not. Yeah, it looks better than nothing. When all else fails. There we go. That's good enough. Yeah. That doesn't look bad. And I could just come up here and whack-a-mole. Whack-a-mole. A skeleton spawned, like, really quickly. Alright, this is an awesome soundtrack. Alright, let's fix this up before we do anything else. While we wait around for more mobs to spawn. Should be enough. Jeez, this is a big creeper crater. Oh, there's still... Jeez, it's still too high. I thought it was too high at first, but... Ugh. I don't want to lower it. That is way too much work. I have to go make another pickaxe. I can just make a stone pickaxe. I don't even care. The guide said 24 blocks. See, I can't let them just die, because that defeats the whole purpose. See, I know this is too complicated. We're just trying to work it out for now to get up here. See, I need to keep testing it until they stop dying. If they don't die here, I'm gonna need to lower the mob spawner. Because I don't want to keep going up until they just stop dying. Did so much damage to the landscape. That's good enough for now. It works! It works! Eureka! Let's go! Now I just need them to spawn like 10 times more frequently. That works. Nice. Okay, this still is not ideal. This is like way too complicated. It's gonna have to do. It's just gonna have to do for now. It is not ideal, but we'll fix it later. It works. It at least works. And I'm level 30. Look at that. Alright, let's go increase our cow farm now. First we need to just deposit a bunch of this stuff and then get some wheat. Maybe I should enchant something first. So I don't lose all these levels. That would be wise. I'm gonna enchant something first. Hype train. Hear me out. Raise the ground by 3 levels of dirt blocks. That's not a bad idea. At least 1 block. Who's gonna know? They're never gonna know. Actually, I might do that. I might raise the dirt blocks by 1 or 2 layers. 1 is enough, but 2 is good enough. I see a single block up there. I'm assuming that was an Enderman. I don't have a lot of dirt though, unfortunately, so I need to... I don't know. Alright, first of all, let's dump all this. Dump the wood. The mob drops. Decorations? Are seeds in here? I don't know why seeds wouldn't be in here. Oh, there they are. Okay. Mob drops. Okay. Next, we need wheat. I forgot I used most of my wheat on bread. That's not ideal, but it is good enough to get a single batch out. Let's see. So I don't have more dirt blocks, do I? I have coarse. Oh, there's some dirt. Let's take this dirt and see if we can do anything with that. I've got a bunch of rooted dirt. Alright, so that's all we need, right? We don't need the water buckets anymore. There we go. Okay. Probably should make a, shovel as well. Probably gonna use it. Before anything though, let's finally enchant something. What should we start off with? What should we start off with, Stuff of Legends? My first guess is the pickaxe, but obviously the shovel would be good too. Any of them would be good. I want to start off with a tool, because armor is like... I'm gonna need to enchant the armor, but I'm gonna wait for the armor for last. Wood. I do need wood. I might go with the... My first guess is actually the axe, because I'm gonna need to collect a lot of wood for the enchanted library. And just miscellaneous stuff. The axe is very important, but the pickaxe is just as important. They're all important, honestly. It's just which one should I start off with? I'm leaning more towards axe. What do you think? If you're still here, you are still here. I check texts real quick. Realistically, I'd check the pickaxe and see if the preview enchantment is good. Oh, right, that's a good option. I guess I should get all of them, see which one works best. I do need lapis. That is right, I do need lapis. And luckily, unlike Hypixel, it won't take away all 30 levels. Unbreaking 3. Unbreaking 3 is good. Unbreaking 3. Unbreaking 3. Dang, okay. Unbreaking? Unbreaking 3. Wow, okay. They're all unbreaking. So, that tells me nothing. What about the bow? Unbreaking 3. What is happening? So, that tells me nothing, because it'll give me a bonus enchantment, probably. Is Unbreaking 3 the... Okay, this is the highest tier? Unbreaking 3 is the highest, okay. Oh, but yeah, if you're gonna be using the axe a lot, maybe that is a better option. I think I'm gonna start with the axe. I think we're gonna go ahead and do that, see what else it gives me. Efficiency 4, I'll take that. I'll take that. Efficiency 4. Looting 2. Efficiency 4. Oh, an efficiency shovel? Oh, that sounds awesome. Oh, efficiency. Infinity! Oh, infinity. I think I'm gonna have to go with infinity next for the bow. Infinity is like rare. Not as rare as mending, but like infinity is a really essential enchantment for a bow. So I think that's what I'm gonna go with next, is the bow, if I remember to. Efficiency shovel. Oh, I know, that'd be amazing. Efficiency shows up more frequently though, so I have a feeling if I go with infinity, I can get back to efficiency relatively quickly. Plus I have books as well. If I need to stall, I can just enchant some books like what I've done with all of these. Which I might need to get rid of it. Oh, I have infinity! Never mind. Never mind, I don't have to do that anymore. Efficiency 4, punch 2. Can efficiency be on a bow? Because punch is just for bows, right? Just punch. Let me look up punch. Okay, bows. Okay. What about efficiency? I don't see how you would need efficiency on a bow, honestly. Infinity or mending. Can you not have both infinity and mending on a bow? You can't! Oh, that's interesting. You can't put mending and infinity on the same bow. Oh, wow, okay. Interesting. I never thought about that. That'd be insanely overpowered, but huh. I did not know that you couldn't do that. How white is my face? It's pretty white. What enchantments cannot go together in Minecraft? The most common incompatible enchantments are those from the same group that serve a similar purpose, such as protection, fire protection, blast protection, and projectile protection. Other examples include sharpness, smite, and bane of arthropods on swords, and infinity and mending on bows. Additionally, fortune and silk touch cannot be on the same tool. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so... Okay. The Mace. Breach, Density, Smite, and Bane of Arthropods. Mutually exclusive. I don't know anything about the Mace. So that does change things for the bow. Frostwalker and Depth Strider cannot be on the same boots. Do I go with Infinity? That's probably the most hardest one. Because fire protection, blast protection, and projectile protection, I don't care for. I just want protection on all my armor. Infinity and Mending for a bow is a difficult decision. It's really the only difficult decision. As far as I know, because I haven't touched the mace yet, but... that is a good question. Because depending on how often I use the bow, Infinity would be good. Infinity would be really good. But it depends on how often I use the bow. But at that point, I think I'm still gonna go with Infinity for the bow. That's kind of like a necessity for a bow. I think we're gonna go with Mending. Not Mending. We're gonna go with, Infinity. In fact, I could enchant that now. I could just combine them with my anvil. Not you. Not you. There we go. That is a good start. What else do I have in here? Sharpness 4. That'd be good. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go up to the cows now. We'll go with Infinity Bow, but for now. Maybe we'll have a Mending Bow someday, I don't know. Maybe we'll try it out. So I've got the wheat. That's pretty much all I need. I've got another shovel. Got a new pickaxe. I should be good. By the time we're done with the cows, more mobs will hopefully have spawned in. So I can go just like sweep those, see how effective it is. Obviously, I'm not gonna get like the best armor in the game, best armor and tools in the game, because if I get efficiency 4 on, okay, if I get efficiency 4 on a pickaxe and then I get an efficiency 5 book, I'm gonna wait until I have like a netherite pickaxe, because I don't want to combine a pickaxe with efficiency 5. That's too many levels, and that's too much wasted time doing all that. I'm gonna have... oh gosh. I'm gonna have really good tools while I save up the best enchantments to combine all at once on a pickaxe. Skeletons, man. Kill them. Yes. Thank you for getting me in the middle of the... okay. I could definitely increase the whole thing by 1. No one's even gonna know. I'm gonna need a lot more dirt, though. See, it's already turning into grass. Wow. I mean, I'm gonna need a lot more dirt. Probably should have some droppers down there that suck up the items. Need to get that at some point. Alright, let's go get the cows. Before I forget again. I'm going to extend the hole they have and then just breed them a ton. How long is the hour and a half? Wow, I've already spent an hour and a half. Okay, now I suddenly don't have much time, so we gotta hustle now. There's an armadillo in there too. Ah. Stop. This freaking grass. Get out of here. There's a couple armadillos in there, actually. There you go, guys. Alright, Ooh, a scute! Breed! Breed! Make more of you! I need more! Let's go over here. Ah! Nope. Get in there! No! Get in there! You stupid cow! You survive another day. Oh, the swarm. And the poor guys down there are just stuck down there. No. Move! Stupid cows are giving me anxiety. No! Why do you all swarm to get out the second I break a block? More, yes. Exactly. Alright, there's plenty of room now. Not even extended another block. Sure, why not? There we go. Now you've got, like... Stop! You turd! My gosh! Alright, now they've got plenty of room. More! Am I excited to watch the sequels from Star Wars again? Yes. Not because I think they're gonna be good, but because I want to know more context, so I know truly how bad they are. I have to know truly the extent of how much they messed it up. Especially with Luke. What am I doing? Potatoes. I need a lot of potatoes. I mean, not that many potatoes, but like... I need to fix the potato farm. Because I messed it up, like, a couple months ago. Just, I dug up from a cave and just accidentally just kind of spawned in. Oh! The cave I was looking for the other day. This is it! This is the cave with the spikes and the amethyst geode. I completely forgot where that was, but it was right there this whole time. I need leather. Which I need my looting sword back, so I can get more leather. Ah, my beautiful potato farm. Nowhere near completion yet, but... Yes! 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 Give me all the potatoes. I hope I don't make a dead spot, because I don't have a hoe to replace it all with. That should be plenty. This has been a good stream. It's always good when you join Stuff of Legends. Thank you. Always a good stream. I think all my excitement for watching them again is knowing I will have more opportunities to clown them. Alright, let's see. There we go. Alright, I do need to fix this area over here. I need to get more dirt block. Oh no, I have enough dirt blocks. Ooh, okay, here it is. Here it is. I need to put like a torch down, like a little bit down, so mobs don't spawn. That's fine. We're just gonna block it off after that, so mobs can't walk up here. And then we are just going to block the rest off. Nope, we need to just put another torch there. There we go. There we go. I still don't have a hoe. Well. So much for fixing the potato farm. Alright. There's still so much work to do with the potato farm. That's for another day. I never even finished the house. I can see my mob spawner from here. The enchanted library is going to be above ground, because eventually I'm going to want to make a city up here. The question is where? I was thinking of making the museum, like the museum of like the Forever World, like the first crafting table, that kind of stuff. At spawn, like that way, like on spawn, so you spawn it in the museum. But where would I put the enchanted library? Maybe I don't put the museum. There needs to be like a hub area. There needs to be like a hub of the Forever World. The museum should be in the middle of the hub, but the enchanted library shouldn't be far from it. The real question is, where is the hub of the Forever World gonna be? I mean, right now it's here. I don't know yet. I feel like I don't want the savannah biome to be the hub. I don't know. I feel like I want a plains biome to, well, maybe not a plains biome. A plains biome is the most obvious choice because it's the most basic biome. But I don't really want a savannah biome to be the main hub. I just saw this cave and was like, this is so cool, I have to make it my base. And I don't regret that decision. But I don't know, I'm not feeling a savannah as the main hub area. How do I make a smoker? What's that? Oh, you can craft mossy cobblestone now. Oh, that makes it so much easier. Huh. That makes it so much easier. What is this block? Polished tough. Interesting. Brown dye just looks like someone pooped. It looks like poop. Smoker. Oh, I guess I need a crafting table to be able to see that. If you have fire protection on a piece of armor and you drop it into lava, what will happen? Will it burn up? I feel like it would. But these are the important questions here, people. Alright, let's make a smoker. Let's make a couple smokers. Ooh, spyglass, that'd be fun. That'd be fun to have. Chiseled bookshelf. This is what I need to be able to put actual books in. That would be so cool! The second chiseled bookshelves became a thing, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm making a library for the Forever World. Smoker, here we go. Logs and a furnace. Ooh, that's a lot. I do have logs. I don't have much cobblestone, but I have some. That's almost perfect. There we go. I can make 6. Alright, let's deposit some stuff. Because we've got a lot of just random nonsense here. Scutes in there. Nope. Plants. Food. Food. Actually, we need that food. Ores, mob drops, or just food? Food probably goes in here. Yeah, okay. Dirt. Dirt can just go back in here for now. Because we're about done with the stream. We made actual progress today for once, which is very good. And we already have 4. We could always use more. There we go. That should be enough. Look how quickly that's going, man. It still uses up... You can still only do 8 per coal, but it just goes faster, essentially. And this will give me XP, so that's always good. Not much, but still, it's something. Most of these blocks are corroded by now. I think it burns up, but also I've never tested it. I'm not willing to test it, but it's an interesting question. I need to put these up at some point. Alright, so that's gonna be pretty much it for this stream. Let's go check the mob spawner real quick. We'll end the stream up at the mob spawner. For once, we won't end a stream in the cave. There's so many builds I want to do. I don't want to get too burnt out on building in the cave. Like, I'm gonna keep building the cave, but I also want to do other things as well. Like, I want to get back to the potato farm, and I really want to start that enchanted library. The enchanted library and, well, mainly the enchanted library is like a staple of the Forever World that I need to get done early on, so I can start just, like, keeping stuff safe, keeping stuff hidden and secure. I also need to have backups of the Forever World in case something burns down or I lose something like an important item. Something that's like irreplaceable, like the books that the Forever World is gonna contain. Like, if I get 20 years down the line of books and the Forever and like the enchanted library burns down, I'm not just gonna accept that. I'm just gonna go to a previous backup. What am I doing? Yes, we're gonna go by the mob farm. I need to have beds everywhere because I just cannot stay in one place. Alright, so I hope this works. I'm probably gonna do a bit AFK. I'm gonna have some AFK time here. I'll probably fix up this a little off stream. And what are we gonna do next stream? Probably just like enchant more stuff. Just get most of the enchantments finished up. I wonder if I could punch them to death. I can't confirm that. Okay, let's try it. Almost. Close enough. We'll probably finish up enchantments next time, and maybe we'll start collecting wood. We'll start collecting some wood. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. I'm not gonna be able to stream Thursday, unfortunately, because I'm out of town for the weekend. But after the stream, I'm gonna be working on the playlists because it needs to change. It very much needs to change. So yeah. Thank you, Stuff of Legends, for tuning in as always. I don't have any Hypixel plans because we're trying out the Forever World, like the whole week. So yeah, that's what we'll do tomorrow. And yeah, that's about it. Any last words? Stuff of Legends? Any last talking points? What were we talking about? Star Wars, Infinity Bow, the playlist. I'm gonna have multiple playlists for music. Wouldn't it be cool to have a stream deck someday where I could just press buttons to my side and like switch between playlists or like sound effects or something? It would be cool. You know what, before we go, we're gonna open those last 2 Pokemon TCG packs. Because why not? Because why not? A Ghastly again. Snorlax EX. Do I have one of those? Okay, I do. I've only gotten one of those. I kind of forgot I had that, honestly. I did get a reverse holo Ghastly, though. So that's pretty cool. Up to 183. There's so many. I need to figure out my stream delay as well, because I have no idea what you're talking about. Charizard! Let's go! Alright. So that's the end of the stream. I'm back again tomorrow. Thank you, Stuff of Legends, for tuning in. And yeah. See you tomorrow! Bye, everybody! Bye, everybody!